So to the last of our semi-finals this afternoon, and what a match it is. The current Olympic champions in the mixed doubles, Yong Dae and Hyo Jung, up against the two-time former world champions, Widianto and Liliyana Natsir. Koreans, the Olympic champions, the number 3 seeds here at this centenary All England Championships. Yong Dae, just 21 years of age. His partner more experienced at the age of 29. Of course, Olympic gold medals. But for Hyo Jung, also a silver medal in the Beijing Olympics, having reached the final of the women's doubles with Lee Kyung-won. Looking at their path through to the semi-final. Well, of course, their quarter-final victory over Anthony Clark and his new partner Heather Olver in 2 straight games. It was actually the first round where they had the most difficult match, where they dropped the opening game against Liao Min-chung and Chien Wen-sing of Taipei. But since then, have been looking very impressive indeed. So to the Indonesians, Widianto, 32 years of age. His partner, Liliyana Natsir, 24, born in Manado in North Sulawesi. World ranking this week has gone up to number 1. And of course, when the seedings were done, their ranking was down at number 2, and that's where they're seeded. First round match against Koo Kian Kiat and Wong Pei-ti, the 2006 World Championship bronze medalists, and needed 3 games there to beat the Malaysians. But since then, have won in 2 straight games, including the quarter-final last night against Nathan Robertson, former champion, of course, with Gail Ems, but with his new partner, Jenny Warwick. 2 tough games there. Paul Buffum from England is our umpire. Marcel Schormans from the Netherlands, the service judge. Who was absolutely superb in the quarterfinals yesterday with her defensive play against Nathan Robertson and Jenny Warwick. Nathan Robertson was thundering down smashes at her, and just calmly as you like, was just returning the shuttle and then would suddenly guide it across court and move forward to the net. Typical style of the Indonesian players, the relaxed, easy hitting style. Really looked rushed on court.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Widianto, Liliyana Natsir, Indonesia. And on my left, Yong Dae, Hyo Jung, Korea. Liliyana Natsir to serve, to Hyo Jung, love all, play.
So the former world champions get this semi-final underway. The champions, the far side of the court. As far as the Indonesians are concerned, this is a real grudge match, because this is a repeat of the Olympic final in Beijing, where obviously the Koreans beat them. So my goodness, with Widianto about to disappear into retirement from international competition. He's playing the All England and the Swiss Open, and then he will no longer be playing with Liliyana Natsir. This is his last chance to take the All England title.
So it's over. 1-1.
But when you look at their previous head-to-head meetings, it's the Koreans who have a better advantage, having won 3 of their previous 4 encounters. Do you see the Koreans as favourites here?
I do, particularly with Yong Dae having lost in the men's doubles. I think there's a feeling on the circuit that men's is his preferred event, but when the men's doesn't go well, you see him put a little bit more into the mix. And I think that was a little bit the effect in the Olympics as well. He had a surprisingly early exit of the men's doubles, and he was able to concentrate on the mixed and played incredibly well in that event.
Service over. 2-all.
And I think we'll see this quite often with the Indonesians. Liliyana Natsir more than happy to take her responsibility at the back of the court.
Service over.
Hyo Jung, Korean
3-2.
coach. World Championship bronze medalist. Copenhagen in '89, I think it was. I actually played mixed doubles with him, you know.
4-2.
Korean Open one year, yeah.
With success?
Yes, I think we did do reasonably well. Bit of a communication problem, I have to say.
How good's your Korean?
Hopeless. That's lovely. Using her height so well. She's a very tall lady, 1m81, that's 5'11". Getting a racket in the way, just tapping the shuttle down. Very little pace, so it comes down so steeply.
Out. 6-2.
Now, I was talking yesterday, Ian, about the defensive problems that Hyo Jung has. I think she has a real weakness on defence. I think she gets far too committed one side or the other. There, you could see the first one she defended backhand stance, and then when they put it down her forehand side, she simply couldn't deal with it.
That's the accepted way of playing her, trying to switch her in attack and putting one or two drop shots in front of her to make her move as well. She uses the height advantage very well at the net, but in defence it just makes her a little bit flat-footed.
Absolutely fantastic.
I think with the defence, as you talked about yesterday, with the defence of the Indonesian pair, we're going to get a lot of that type of rally in this match.
Oh, she's got it back. I thought the drop shot was a winner all the way, but the total commitment of Hyo Jung managed to extend the rally.
Hyo Jung is another one of the top players that suffered a little bit after Beijing. The qualifying year for the Games is very, very